Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is another live reading session for you guys where you are able to purchase a mini reading from me for only $12.22. Now, this is only for one question, but I still have spots open. If you want to participate, you just send your question and your payment to paypal.me/rainbow harmony. And then if you want to know what number in line you are, all you have to do is just comment. My assistant is here in the comments to help you with the process. This will probably go on for a couple hours, so you might have to kind of wait to get your reading. So hopefully you can put on something fun in the background, or if you just want to stay and hang out and watch all the readings, you can and hang out with us. Also, if you have to leave at any point during this session, I will still record your reading and all of this will be uploaded on my channel so you can watch it later, okay? So thank you guys so much for your support with this. I did this a couple weeks ago and so many people have emailed me since then asking me if I can do this again, and I actually am caught up on a lot of my orders right now, so I figured I would do another session like this for you guys. Of course, I will still be going live for free periodically, but this is a way for you to guarantee that your reading will be answered. Also, as you guys know, my website, I also offer full readings that are 25, 30 minutes long. I suggest you don't ask any really complicated questions like what is my life purpose and soul mission. That might be difficult to answer in just a couple minutes, but pretty much love questions, finances, career, life circumstances, events, anything, we can help you find some clarity here today, okay? So I'm very excited to get started. First, it's going to be Wendy. We're going to be doing a little romance reading for Wendy. And then next, we're going to be doing a reading for Jennifer. And yeah. So first, we're going to start with Wendy. Are you here, Wendy? I'm just going to give you a couple minutes, Wendy, to pop in. I'm going to wait another minute or two. And if you're not here, I'm going to get started anyways. And hopefully you'll be able to watch this later. All right, so for Wendy, we're gonna see what's coming into your love life. Whoop, we got a card that dropped on the ground, and I think it's actually really funny. It's the release your ex card, and it just like went down on the floor. It was like, you know what, just bury this, it's done, it's over. That's your first message. But you know what, the fact that I got this reversed, I think is really special because it's also a message that you have done a lot of clearing work, that you've let go of your ex, that you're ready to find new love. There might have been some complications, but it's like you're on another path here with this, and your energy is looking a lot more clear. You're ready to attract new love. Your heart is open. You've cut the cords from the past. So now this makes a lot of sense. We see the calling in your soulmate card. So lately you've really been thinking and dreaming and visualizing about attracting a new love into your life. This is something that's really important for you right now. And I just get the feeling like this is something you've really been trying to manifest. And this beautiful card is coming out to tell you, like, you do deserve love. You know, this is one of the most amazing things about being here on this planet, is that we're able to connect with others and experience love and experience romance. There's so many beautiful blessings and lessons that we learn in romantic and intimate relationships. So sometimes if you feel a little bit weird or like, oh no, it's not worth it, or I should focus on something more serious, just remember that love is worthwhile, and it is something that's beautiful and fun, also very serious though. So this is saying you do deserve love, you're lovable. Maybe after this breakup or what's happened in the past, this left you kind of with a bad taste in your mouth about love, or you're worried that maybe some of the things your ex said about you are still true. Sometimes when people are breaking up with you, or there's some fighting, or someone's in a lot of pain, they could lash out and say really mean things to you. And sometimes our brain will just soak that in and repeat that over and over in our head. I call that the tapes that play in your head. So maybe you've got some old tapes in your head from the way you were treated by the ex or in the past, and making you feel like you're not worthy or not lovable, or how am I ever going to find somebody. But this is saying you deserve love, you're lovable, you start with a clean slate, and you're going to be attracting love on a higher level. So this tells you not to be afraid. Don't be afraid about what's going to happen next in love. It's normal to feel afraid, but I just get this sense like it's safe for you to open your heart. That's exactly what this card is saying. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to flirt or to smile at people that you think are attractive. Like, you are on a whole different vibration and a whole different frequency. A lot of karma was cleared with the ex, so you're going to be able to attract something completely different. I do have a sense you are attracting a soulmate into your life. So it's not going to be so intense like with the ex. The ex feels a lot like a karmic partner or a karmic soulmate. So it's going to be something completely different. So let's go ahead and see what's coming in, who this person is. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely getting some more messages here that you're moving on from toxic relationships. You're moving on from relationships that are toxic or dysfunctional or abusive. I just feel like that's in your past now. And we see the red flag card reversed. So it's like there's no red flags in your path moving forward, no red flags at all. Open your heart. Maybe, try to go out and date again. If you want to try the online dating, or ask your friends if they have anyone that, is available, or go to events or single meetups, put yourself out there a little bit. This is saying love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more attractive. You walked away from this situation in the past out of self-respect, and that was one of the most amazing things that you've ever done. Like, it took a lot of power, it took a lot of strength. And so this is just reminding you to continue to shut the door on the past and be open to new love. This is a message just saying you're ready. You're ready for something more fun, something that's more lighthearted, and to actually date someone, go out on little dates, allow yourself to be treated, and just casual conversation. The energy with the past, with the ex, is just so heavy, almost like they didn't even really want to take you out or treat you. I see something coming in your life that's a little bit more traditional. So you're not going to have to fight for this person, or have to run after them or chase them, or wonder what they're thinking. They're going to be, I just feel this energy of this gentleman that's coming in your life. He's going to want to take you out, and the beginning of this relationship will go very slow. It feels like a friendship that is built. It feels like there's a lot of respect. This person has really good manners. And so, yes, we do see a new love. But something great about this person is that they're really lighthearted. They're really fun. They don't take life too seriously. I feel, once again, the gentleman energy from them, and they have a strong foundation in their life. But this is saying that, yes, this person is also very fun. They're also kind of all about the inner child, open heart. They might kind of be a little bit of a jokester, making you laugh. And so it's a much more lighthearted energy. So you have nothing to be afraid of. I just feel like this message is telling you, be open to casual dating. Be open to just having fun and having experiences with different people, and to just give love a chance again. So yeah, look, give love a chance again. This says give relationships a chance. How funny is that? I love that when I get this message and then I pull a card that says the same thing right after. That was very synchronistic. So this is saying, yes, give love a chance. And maybe there is somebody who's come in your life. This is either going to happen soon, or it's already happened. Someone that's kind of flirting with you and that you're just kind of having fun with. It's kind of like a friend thing. Could be a coworker, or someone that you see routinely, maybe once a week or something when you go to a certain place. And this is saying, give it a chance. It's okay to just go and hang out with someone. It doesn't have to be a lot of pressure. Giving relationships a chance, giving casual dating a chance, and then trusting. Your radar for toxic people is a lot stronger now that you've been through what you've been through. And so you can spot them from a mile away, and not to pay attention to those types of people anymore. So yeah, release your ex keeps coming out over and over. You're releasing this. It was a relationship that they're very codependent with you. So this person might try to reach out again. They might try to keep hitting you up. It might be a little confusing, but this is saying try something new. That's going to get your mind off of all that and get you on a new page. So love is worth waiting for. True love is worth waiting for. Might take a while for you to enter back into another relationship, but this is saying maybe just take it slow and have fun with the casual dating right now. There's going to be opportunities coming in, especially in August. The love energy in August, you guys, is so strong with the way the planets are aligned. So a lot of you guys are going to be going out and dating. And so, yeah, you've got a strong focus on your finances and career right now, but you can balance this energy by allowing yourself to have fun and go out. So, I feel like your spirit guides, your angels are trying to tell you here, like, you are on the path to connecting with a true soulmate. But for now, maybe approach your love situation in a way that's not as serious and just give casual dating, fun outings, group dates, single nights, events. Just give it a try, and that'll kind of get you back in it, okay? So I hope that reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support. And we're going to move on to the next person. So what was their question, John? Okay, so this is for JL.
What action will my DM take towards me next?
Okay, so JL's question is, hi JL. JL's like, me. I love it. All right, so your question is, what action will your divine masculine take towards you next? All right, we've got a lot of twin flame content coming to the channel, you guys, in August and September, because there's a huge portal that's opening. You guys, the Lionsgate portal is opening. It's a really intense time for twin flames. A lot of people are coming into union, so it's no surprise that you're kind of wondering about this. So let's go here to the Wildwood deck. What action is your divine masculine gonna take towards you next? What are they thinking about right now? Wow. Okay, so there's a lot going on with your divine masculine right now, I have to say. They have been going through a long period of like isolation and solitude, and I feel like they've been ghosting you for just a kind of on and off, and very heavy, serious energy around them. But I see a huge shift. Like, they're really feeling that summer energy right now. They want to have fun. They don't want to take things as serious right now. Here's the single card. They were fine being single. That was a choice they made, but this is reversed. They are ready to mingle. That's what I feel about your divine masculine. Your divine masculine is starting to think, okay, I'm ready to mingle. I'm kind of sick of being alone. I want to have some fun. I just want to like be in the moment. I don't want to think about the future. And so it's like their destiny is kind of starting to pull them towards you. So we see something about traveling, or like maybe this is a message like they're coming towards you. They want to approach you. They want to reach out. They probably will reach out in just like a really carefree kind of way, like kind of random, out of the blue, like, let's go do this adventure. Let's go to this place. So they're probably going to invite you to come somewhere to hang out with them. They're just going to pop back in randomly, and they're going to act as if they never left. It's going to be like, whoa, huge energy shift, and it's just because of how they're feeling right now. So I have a feeling like the work you've been doing in the 5D, in the dream state or meditation, or the love and light you've been sending towards your divine masculine has actually helped heal the situation. I feel like since your divine masculine kind of pulled back a little bit, you worked on taking back control of your life. You kind of just went with that flow. You didn't push against it. You didn't really have resistance. You just surrendered and did your own thing for a while. And that's actually created space for this transformation your divine masculine has gone through. So your divine masculine has let go of a lot. You might find out that your divine masculine has decided to make some type of major life change. So this could be like your divine masculine's moving somewhere, coming closer to you, or has decided to drop out of school or go back to school or get the new job or something like that. So they've arrived at some type of big decision that they were putting off. Like they were really afraid of change for so long. All of a sudden, they're open to change. They're not happy being alone. I don't know, the energy for union feels really strong. Like this is the yes card here. I feel like they're probably going to reach out to you, and in a way it's going to be like they're expressing love to you, because we do see those romantic feelings, but I don't see it coming as like this intense connection. Or intense confession of them pouring out their heart and saying, I'm sorry and I missed you. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be something more simple, like, hey, let's go out, or hey, like, come hang out. Like, it's going to be something very simple. It's going to be an opportunity for you to go on a date with them, or to go somewhere with them, or to check something out. It might even be something a little adventurous, like checking out a hike or going to a waterfall or something like that. So they're definitely just going to try to test the waters with you and kind of see where you're at. It's going to be really simple, really free spirited, but you're going to feel that energy of romance, and you're going to know it's their way of kind of coming back in your life and trying to reestablish that connection. So this just says release the past with your divine masculine, and just be open to seeing like what they want. And remember to keep your boundaries. You know, this person, you know, if they left you behind for a long time, really shouldn't be able to just come in out of nowhere and be able to get whatever they want and get instant access to you. Remember, this person does need to earn it. But I kind of see just like keeping things a little playful and simple with them, very surface level, and just kind of roll with it and see what happens, because their heart is way more open now. They're looking for a connection, and instantly they're thinking about you. So this is very interesting. This does feel a lot like union energy. I'll be interested to see how this progresses. So I hope that this resonates with you. And thank you so much for participating in this reading. I really appreciate your support. So, who's next, John?
Eve.
All right, so Eve is next. Oh, wait, did you... Which one? Is that a 1222 reading?
Wait, no, you're right.
Never mind, it's not Eve. That was another reading.
It is Jasmine.
Okay, so Jasmine.
Currently single, would like to know what's coming up.
All right, so Jasmine is currently single, wants to know what's coming into her love life. You know, it's so funny, when I set up everything to do these readings today, my assistant has the list for me. I didn't even look at it yet. I just got my love cards out, laid them out, because I was like, I know we're going to be talking a lot about love today. Because I don't know if you guys can feel it, but the energy really is shifting in love. What's going on with the planets, John? In August, or...
Well, the big one is that there's a Venus-Mars conjunction.
Okay, there's a Venus-Mars conjunction. John is my partner. He does astrology. So what does that mean?
Well, Venus is like the feminine and Mars is like the masculine.
Okay, so Venus is the feminine and Mars is like the masculine, and so they like kind of...
They line up.
So that's definitely a message about twin flame union and people coming together, right? Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, you guys, it's very fascinating. I did, every year around November, December, I do yearly reviews for everybody for the next year. And I remember I did so many of them, probably like 30 of them for all the different people. And I even did a general one for the channel if you want to go back and watch it. And I saw that in August and September, there were going to be a lot of people connecting in relationships. I just didn't see any love energy for the whole year. I just was like, wow, this is nothing's happening in love. But then bam, heavy energy over August, September. And now with that Mars and Venus conjunction coming up, very interesting. So anyways, Jasmine, I have a feeling that there is someone coming in your life. It could be soon around this energy, or this energy could be priming you to connect with this person. So let's just look into that and see what's going on. Someone coming in your life. Okay, so the pay attention to the red flags card came out. It's just telling you, look, the reason you've been single for just a little while doesn't have to do with the fact that you're a man repeller or something, or that there's something off with you. It's just like you needed the space to take control in your life, and the time that you had on your own and just focusing on yourself has been really productive for you. So I just kind of get this message like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This period isn't going to last much longer, because instantly I'm picking up on a new relationship. This is the honeymoon card. This is talking about something new, something fresh coming in your life, and that blissful time of like the honeymoon period in the relationship. So I always see like the first 3 months in a new relationship as like the honeymoon period, where you're getting to know each other. It's really fun. You stay up until 3 a.m. talking on the phone. You want to text all the time. You want to see each other any moment you can, and it's just blissful. It's exciting, it's fun, it's positive, and that energy is surrounding you right now. There's someone coming in your life, and I do see you're going to be getting to know somebody. It feels like somebody new. It feels like somebody you haven't met before. Somebody you're going to feel very comfortable around, though. There's an air of familiarity around this person, which definitely makes me think that this is a soulmate of yours. So let's see what's going on here with this. Okay, yes, this person's going to be very, very attracted to you, and I also see like mutual attraction. So sometimes when like you're like into somebody, they have a cool personality, but maybe they're just like not your type. Well, I get a message that this person is your type. Okay, so there's an instant attraction. That's one way you know that like there's some compatibility or there's an energy between you guys. Mutual attraction. You can tell this person's into you because they're coming at you. They're approaching you. They're pursuing you. It's not like you have to try to get noticed by this person. So I feel like this is a message to just keep doing your thing. Synchronicity will pull you together with this person. Then we see this card. Don't worry, I don't know if there's necessarily going to be a wedding here, but this card signifies like a long-term relationship or a committed relationship. So this isn't just somebody who's indecisive, who doesn't know what they want, or is like, I just want to have fun or whatever. No, this is somebody who's like going to date you and take you out, and then is going to be like, have the DTR with you, and you guys will change your Facebook statuses and all that. Like you'll be in a relationship with this person. Okay, so relationship, a commitment coming in your life. This is another card that's talking about commitment and a relationship. So we see 2 cards like that. Maybe now that you know that's coming, maybe these could be the last single days that you have in your life for a while. So, do all the single things you want to do, have fun, whatever, like carefree. There's someone coming in your life, and you will be able to experience this relationship. At this point, you might feel like you kind of have to settle for less, because you're feeling like, how sometimes when you're single for a while and you just feel kind of desperate. So I feel like there's a little bit of that energy around you, and this is reminding you not to lower your standards, okay? This person, pay attention to the people that you're attracted to. Don't lower your standards. Also, this person will feel really nice and really charming. Like, you'll get the sense that they have good character. I feel like this is a message telling you you are a good judge of character. So don't go after those people that are like full of themselves or cocky, or they act like they got something to prove to the world. Like, pay attention to the people that are nice and kind and courteous to others, like, because that's somebody that will respect you. This is just saying, this is talking about somebody that can be toxic or full of themselves, and this is talking about, maybe like the F-boys and stuff, and this is saying, don't worry, like, you're gonna be able to notice, like, the difference, and I think this is also telling you, like, you might go on a couple dates before you meet this person, because this attraction energy is telling me, like, you are a very attractive person, like, sometimes you're single for a while and then all of a sudden you've got multiple options, and that's what I feel here. I feel there's options coming in for you. You'll be able to choose the person that you feel the most, confident around, that you feel like is treating you the best. Yep, there's going to be multiple options for you, definitely. Have you ever heard, I've said this on my channel before, when it rains, it pours. So, sometimes there's water everywhere, not a drop to drink. There's no there's nobody that you're into or that's into you, and you're just like, wow, I'm so single. And then all of a sudden you've got multiple people asking you out or checking you out. Or so I actually feel like for you it's going to come down to a choice between two people. Okay, because you'll be casually dating a little bit, and then there's going to be two people you'll have to choose between. The one to choose is obviously the one that you feel most connected to in your heart, but you'll know this person because you will have very strong romantic feelings for them. Like, it'll feel very passionate. I feel like with the other person, they're attractive and they're interesting, but there's just something that's missing. And so you're really going to have to pay attention to your heart space. You'll walk away from that person. So yeah, two people coming in for you. One of them you'll walk away from, the other one you'll enter into this commitment with. So there's going to be a lot going down. And let's get a timeline for you. Yeah, I feel like this is going to go down, honestly, in the next month or two. Like, I just feel like this is approaching. Yeah. I think around 6 months from now, you will definitely be in a relationship. Okay, I feel that for sure. Yeah. The next 2 months, there's energy coming in your love life. Yeah, next 2 or 3 months. And around 6 months from now, you will be in a relationship. So just hold on a little bit longer. There's going to be a lot of activity happening here, okay? So get out there, have fun, date, trust your heart, and there's someone really special coming in your life. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm just going to take this moment to kind of take some deep... Oh, did you find my crystal? Where did you find it? Oh, that's so sweet. My partner brought me my crystal. I'm just going to take this moment to shuffle my cards a little bit, make sure that they're nice and fresh for you guys, clear my energy, and we'll take some more questions. So what's up, you guys? How many spots do we have left? Still have a lot, or?
Currently, I think it's 11 left here.
So how many left? Like a bunch left? Yeah. We still have a lot of spots open, you guys. So if you want to purchase a reading, you're watching and you're like, you want one, it's $12.22 for one question. You send the question and the payment to paypal.me/rainbowharmony. So there's spots that are still open. If you want to know what number in line you are, all you have to do is comment and see like what number you are in line. This could go on for a couple hours, so if for some reason you have to wait a little bit longer and you have to leave this chat, then I'm gonna upload this on my channel after, so everybody... Yeah, just make sure you write your question, you know, or email it, or just send it in the notes on PayPal, and I'll still record your reading and you can just watch it later. So, all right. So who's next, John?
I think in the chat it's QQ.
All right. So QQ Low, what's up?
Moving to the country in a month's time. Any advice for what to look out for in my new adventure?
Oh, okay. So QQ Low, you're moving out of your country in about a month, and you just want any advice on like what to look out for, what to expect. Sweet. All right, so I'm very excited. I'm really excited for you. You're moving out of the country. That's so exciting. Going to a new place, what to expect on this adventure, any advice. Well, the good thing is that you're going to be in the clear. You're not going to be traveling during Mercury retrograde, and the time you've chosen to travel is really great. So I don't see any complications on this trip. I see really smooth travels, safe travels. You know, I see something about the time difference. If there's not a time difference, I just see something about maybe just jet lag or something. So just be aware the first week that you're there, you might want to do like all the things and have all this stuff planned, but your body might be tired. Sometimes when you travel, you can catch a cold or something. So just prepare for that. I would suggest maybe purchasing anything that you usually use whenever you have a cold, or, making sure that you're eating lots of fruits and vegetables and eating healthy. You're going to want to eat all the foods of the place you're going to and all the delicacies and all the treats. But just the first week, plan on just kind of laying low and relaxing, maybe a little outing to a park or in nature, and then you can go wild after that. I'm not sure if you're traveling for school or something like that, or for teaching purposes or something like that, but this is saying like you're learning something on this trip. And so whether this is like in a traditional school or something like that, or it's just you're learning from life experience, it's going to be really positive. This wheel right here has to do with changes coming in your life. And so I see a lot of positive changes. Also, oh, okay, yes, for school. So you're going to university. Awesome. I definitely picked right up on that, 100%. And so the cool thing here is this card right next to it, I was just about to read, is saying that something about this place you're going to, you're going to feel like you can be more of yourself. And this is something I've realized traveling, is there's some places I go where I'm like, I don't know, I really can't be myself here. Like, for instance, in some countries that are very traditional, I don't feel safe or confident or comfortable enough to kind of like, I don't know, dress like a hippie and like do my tarot readings and like live my lifestyle. And then there's other places where I feel like, wow, like the style of how people dress and do their hair and makeup here is like so me, and I can like express myself. And there's lots of people who are taking part in this activity that I love, and the lifestyle here is like so perfect. And, so I just kind of feel like you're going to have moments like that where you're going to realize I can really be like my full self here. I can really express my truth here. And so, oh, how cool. You have to speak a third language when you're there. That's awesome. So yeah, you're going to feel like you can really express your full self, and you can kind of be who you are, and like the culture and everything is it's just fun. And sometimes it's just like the little differences, like in Spain, how people like take a nap in the afternoon or something, and that's like, you're all about that. You've always been doing that, and now here you're in a culture where everyone's doing that. So something kind of like that. I just feel like it's going to be fun. Also, you're going to be really pulled to get out of your comfort zone in this area. I feel like there's something very social component to the university you're going to, or to the lifestyle, or like the people you're going to be making friends with. And so your social life is like really going to expand. You're going to have a lot of friends. I definitely see that. And then once again, this is the school card pointing towards you going further on your mission and purpose in life, and really starting to learn like the brunt of your education. Sometimes the first couple years you're studying in school, you're like taking random classes that have nothing to do with what you want to do. But I kind of feel like maybe this semester or the next year or so, you're actually going to be studying some things that like have exactly to do with what you want in life. And so it's amazing. So yeah, this is the card of destiny. You're meant to go to this place. It might be that you end up living there long term, or even longer than you thought, or you end up traveling back there. You're going to make some really good memories there. Now, something that might be hard about this place is maybe the money, because I see something about maybe the exchange rate being frustrating, or some aspects of your life being more expensive than you thought. But I actually see some kind of opportunity that's going to work out perfectly for you to make a little extra income, or to be able to save some money. And so you like basically have to balance your budget the first couple months you're there, but it all ends up working out perfectly, and it makes you more resourceful in the end. And so I definitely see that happens a lot when even for me, when I first moved to a new country, I'm like, holy crap, I just spent so much on groceries in this one trip. I'm going to have to like randomly, bread is really expensive here. Randomly, fruit's expensive. So you kind of have to like finagle your diet or like the choices you're making, but then it all works out perfectly. So I see that for you. I also see something about a broken heart. I don't know if you're leaving somebody behind that you kind of like had hopes for, or you've been on the other side of a breakup and you're just like getting out and gonna do this education thing, leave it all behind. But I see this trip being really healing for your heart. Yeah. Okay, so cool. You've been struggling to save up for the move. Yeah, don't worry. You're leaving your divine feminine behind. Yes. Okay, wow. I'm like feel like I'm hitting I love doing these live readings because I can get instant feedback, and just realizing what I'm picking up on is accurate is so trippy for me. Anyways, yeah, the money for saving, don't worry, because in the next couple of weeks it'll pick up. I see that for you, and when you get there, you'll figure out your budget. But yeah, you're leaving someone behind, okay? But this is saying your love life is worth waiting for. I feel somebody in your love life where you're going, to be honest with you. This could be a soulmate. This is saying just let the situation happen naturally. Maybe the space between you and your divine feminine will be good for right now. And there's definitely some options for you. Yeah, there's some options. There's some options coming in for you to flirt with people or get to know new people. Might be some romantic encounters. So just be open. But I don't know, there's something really special around this place that you're going to. It feels like this is going to be a lot of fun and exactly the change that you need. This is a message to me, kind of telling me to trust some kind of download I'm getting. So just give me a second. I actually see more travel for you. I think when you get there, you're connecting with a group of friends, and then they're inviting you to go even other places. So this place you're going to is actually going to be a springboard for you to have even more experiences and more traveling. And I feel like traveling with a group of friends is going to be way more affordable and more fun, and so you're going to be going off all over the place. Your life is going to be a whirlwind. It's going to be it's going to be a lot. So get ready, rest up now, save the rest of that money, and then, don't look back. I just feel like go for this, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Like, take me with you. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next person. I hope that you appreciated that. I hope that that resonates with you, and congrats on your new life changes. It's very exciting. So, to anyone who's just hanging out, wondering what's going on, I'm doing readings for $12.22. You can ask one question. You send your question and the payment to paypal.me/rainbowharmony. There are still spots open. I have a lot of energy today. So all you have to do is just comment to see what number in line you are. This could go on for a couple hours. I'm trying to make sure I give each person a reading that is worth it, And so if you have to walk away during this or like leave or something, I'm gonna upload this on my channel after I'm done here. So if you're not able to watch it live, you can always just watch your reading later. So, all right, who's next? Is Sarah? Oh, Sarah, I'm so glad that this worked out for you. I saw your email and everything, so I'm assuming you got it worked out. Okay, so I want to know about the type of person I'm going to date next and what the relationship's going to be like. I've been so excited to meet him since you told me a little about him before. I'm always nervous before you read for me. That's so funny. I'm always nervous when I go to do these readings. Like, John was like, "Are you okay? Like, sit down, take a break," like 10 minutes before I went live. It's exciting. It's fun, So just relax and enjoy. And my messages are always, and my cards are always about just uplifting you, and it can be very exciting kind of tapping into energies that are coming in your life. So let's look into this person. This is one of the most common questions I've been asked in my whole time reading tarot, and I've gotten really good at tapping into these energies, and also my cards really help as well. There are certain archetypes that come out in these cards, you guys. If you learn about like what the King of Hearts is like, the King of Swords or the Queen of Wands, if you learn about those personality types and you trust your cards and you program them, like when certain messages come out, you can really get some accurate information. It's incredible. So let's see like what's up with this person, what they're like. And I'm gonna give you just a little bit of extra time on this because I know you did pay a little bit more. So okay. So I do see currently right now in your love life, like you're really protecting your heart, a little nervous, about putting yourself out there, getting your heart broken. I know what that's like. I can be really timid in love. And so I kind of see that energy coming from you, but it makes sense because I'm seeing like the faint echoes of like sometimes you've been let down in the past, like some crushes that you had that the person didn't return the energy. I see a really big heartbreak with unrequited love here. Like there was one person in particular you had a connection with, or it didn't last very long, or they just never returned your efforts, and it was really sad. So it can, being afraid of rejection and of like kind of putting ourselves out there and then someone not being into us is like really scary because in essence, it's almost like being rejected for like everything we are. So sometimes we save ourselves. We can by like just not wanting to put ourselves out there because then at least we can't get hurt, And so, yeah, so someone you ended up liking had a girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. And so I feel like this is something we all do at times where we're like, you know what, I'm just going to do me. If I don't put myself out there, I'm not going to get hurt. But I see the strength card here. I see that you're getting stronger and your desire and your will to connect with someone in love is becoming stronger than your fear. And that's what happens, in life, like we can be afraid to make changes. We can be afraid to put ourselves out there. And then there gets this point where we get so sick of like holding back from life that we finally just get our desire to move forward or our desire to manifest what it is we want becomes stronger than our fear. So I feel like that's where you're at right now. Your strength is growing. There's this energy of like a really strong connection around you coming in, this person that we've tapped into. And this is telling you it's time to take action, like to treat manifesting love as any other manifestation. This is what I've talked about before on my channel too, is like you can manifest love. You can manifest a connection. Just like, let's say you want to manifest a new job. So you set the intention, you visualize like what this job is going to be like, and you take the time to brush up your resume and you figure out what requirements you need and you brush up on your skills. You send the resumes out, you make follow-up calls, you send out a bunch of the resumes, fill out the applications, then you go to the job interview. Like it's kind of the same thing with love actually. So right now you know that you want a connection. What might be good for you is to write down a list of like your ideal relationship. I have so many friends and people I've known who like have been married and like they've shown me like, look at this list I wrote like way back in the day when I was a teenager about like my dream person. And there they are, like married to them or with them. Like it's very powerful. Word is bond. So maybe write down a list of the qualities and the characteristics of the kind of person you'd like to manifest in your life and like the kind of activities that you picture yourselves doing together. I actually have worked on this with some clients where I've gave them like a little homework assignment in my personal coaching to make a Pinterest board and put pictures of like what they like, whether it's just like they like dark hair and dark eyes or something like that, or they want to go on picnics, or they want to travel with this person, or if they want to get married or have children, or if they just want to have something fun or whatever it is, like to make a vision board of that. Don't be afraid to manifest love. This is what this is saying. And then of course, once you've set an intention, once you have a clear vision of what you want, it's time to take action. So for you, trust your heart on what taking action looks like. Are you being guided to do online dating? Are you being guided to hang out with friends and take up invitations? Are you being guided to flirt with people or smile, make eye contact? Is there someone in your around you that you feel like you should connect with and try to talk to more? Is there a certain place you want to go hang out where you feel like you can meet people? So, okay, I don't see anything. Sorry. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling for you, is like you're actually being called to start really taking action towards meeting this person, because there's going to be action from you that's required. You might be the person that asks them out. It might actually be you. I do feel this person coming in your life, and we're going to get some more details about them in a minute, but I'm seeing this message like this might be you. You might be the one that has to initiate the first contact or something like that. So here you are. This is you putting out your manifestations and your intentions and your ideas in love, and letting go of indecisiveness, of just like waiting around. I feel like you're being called into action, and this is going to be a really beautiful process for you. So, manifest love. You've been working on manifesting a lot, because I know you're always commenting on my page all the time. And so I feel like I'm kind of getting to know you. I always really appreciate your sweet comments. I always recognize you in your username. And so you've learned a lot about manifestation. Maybe try some of that and apply it to your love life. You don't have to push for it or fight for it, but it's just like taking guided action. This card right here is just really telling me like you might need to initiate this into your life. So here we are with the Queen of Hearts. This is your queen, or the person that's coming in for you. This is a message that this person is definitely someone that has very feminine traits, okay? I see a very strong masculine side to them as well, but they have very soft features. They might even be a little model-like, okay? So at first glance, you might think this person is out of your league, but it turns out that you're just not noticing how attractive you are. You and this person are like on the same level, okay? Like you're very attractive to this person, very, very attractive, soft features. I feel like I'm getting a message about them possibly having light-colored eyes, okay? If they don't have light-colored eyes, then it's the way that they're doing their makeup, or it's the way that they're like, it's just maybe they're getting good sleep, like their eyes kind of shine. Like that might be the first thing you notice about this person is their eyes. So they're really big, or they're light, or there's something very unique about their eyes, and that's just gonna make you melt the second that you see them. I also feel like this person, this is so random, but like they accessorize a lot. So they've got jewelry, or they've got little knickknacks on, or they've got their outfit kind of like matched and like together. And so I don't necessarily feel like they're super trendy person, like they're trying too hard, but they've got the accessories, or they have like a bit of a unique way of dressing that's very alluring. And so they take good care of themselves. They take pride in themselves. They have like a look. They're very artistic, and they like to express themselves through how they like put themselves together. This could be, somebody with a lot of water in their chart. So water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or just some water in their chart. I also feel like they are, once again, we've talked about this before, very artistic person, okay? So this person might be somebody who sings or writes music. I see something about like an open mic night, or them in front of a microphone. They could be the person that's like announcing an event or curating events or something like that. I feel like this hobby where they're definitely playing their guitar or singing or in a band or something like that. So this person likes to perform. They're very good at the performing arts. See anything else about them, since we're seeing like how artistic they are? Yeah, they like to work in a group of people. I think that's why I was seeing like a gallery, or like an open mic night, or like other artists. Like they like to go to group events. So when you guys are dating, they're gonna be like, hey, I have a friend that's like performing, like let's go watch them. Or they're always gonna be knowing about like these underground kind of artistic events. So this person's like in the art scene. I also see something about body art, tattoos, piercings. Maybe they're into that. Maybe they have some tattoos, or they've got piercings. Or it could be that maybe they tattoo people or like something like that. So they're a little quirky in a way. I think I'm picking up a lot more on this person's quirky side. And they are some type of leader. They have leadership qualities. So, this could mean that they're some type of director, or they're working behind the scenes in some type of artistic production. Or maybe there's some type of community developer, or they're in the entertainment industry or something like that. So we're picking up a little bit more on this person's job. So I'm going to pull just a couple more cards for you since you did purchase 2 readings. And, this person has been through a lot in life. Okay, so by the time that you meet them, they're very confident, they're very independent, but their heart is also, I don't know, I feel like their heart is blocked a little bit. And so when you meet this person, it's very rare for them to kind of open up to you the way that they do. And so there might be a little bit of cat and mouse, okay? A little bit of hot and cold with this person in the beginning. But it's not because they're not into you. They'll definitely be open to dating and hanging out. It's just you might feel like you're, for as emotionally intelligent this person is and as artistic that they are, they're not giving you much back in the beginning. But just keep going with this person, and you guys will open your heart to each other, and it'll be amazing. I feel like the coolest thing about this relationship is that this person's bringing you into their community, because I feel a lot of people around them. There's a really big introverted side to this person. They need a lot of time alone to recharge. It's really weird because they feel introverted, but there's this big group of people around them. And I think it's because they're just so artistic and they have gifts with working with others, but it can be really draining for them. This person and you might move somewhere together, might travel together. I definitely see you moving in with them. This feels like a very serious relationship. You empower each other. They might even open you up to some different hobbies or like career opportunities or something like that. And I feel like what you're doing for them is you're providing a place of safety and comfort for them, because they kind of keep people at a distance. They have lots of friends around them, but they don't have anyone that they're like super close with. And I feel like they're kind of looking for that. So when you guys find each other, not only is it like this romantic relationship and this attraction, but I also feel like a best friend energy here. This is like the best friend that becomes your lover type of energy. So I do see it kind of starting off slow in the beginning, maybe more as a friendship, but it's still very flirty. So yeah, this is saying you're leaving difficult times behind in love. You're heading somewhere really beautiful, really graceful, really exciting. Really put yourself out there and just know that you're beautiful and you're worth it. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about in love. You're heading straight for this person. I don't see anybody else you're going to be connecting with before then. This is the next person. And this is a reunion. Maybe this is twin flame, because we're seeing reunion energy. This is usually talking about twin flame reunion or reconnecting with somebody from a past life. Let's see if we can update you on the timeline. Remember, timelines shift. They're not always deterministic. Your free will and the other person's free will has a lot to do with this timeline, but we'll just get you a rough estimate. Yeah, you're still going to be single for a little while. Yeah. Wow, look at this. 2 queens here. That's so cool. Twin energy, like the yin to your yang kind of energy. So it's a big energy coming in your life. Playfulness, fun, celebration. Yeah, I see something within 9 months. Okay, so, it might be you meet this person sooner and you're dating. I feel like you'll date a little while before you make things official. The friendship really develops strong, but that makes sure that you guys have a really strong foundation for this relationship. So amazing. It's really cool to kind of see more about this person. Every time I tap into the energy, I get more and more information. So awesome. I hope that resonates with you. And you guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a a quick 5 or 6 minute break just to make sure I'm drinking water and staying grounded, do a couple yoga poses, and then I'll be back to do everyone else's reading. So make sure that you click into part 2 of this reading, okay? I appreciate those of you guys who are still waiting for your message and hanging out. I'm having so much fun, and I'll see you guys in about 5 or 6 minutes, okay? See you soon.